she was given a uniform. Her blue streaks in her hair were removed.
I was extremely angry. Cried for about 3 days straight. I felt neglected by everybody. I felt like I'd been sent away and they could go on living their life. The staff really saw us as American, overprivileged teenagers with no respect for anything or anyone. We had to ask permission to stand up and to sit down. We had to ask permission to talk, to look left and to look right. If we were sick, we were forced to throw up all over ourselves before they would even acknowledge that we were sick. We weren't allowed to just go to the bathroom as we needed. There were a lot of times that I can remember girls peeing in their pants. It was a nightmare.
We did not speak to each other for 7 months. When we finally spoke, she was in a good place. I became more committed.
We were not allowed to speak freely to our parents. We weren't allowed to tell them our true feelings.
After my first visit with Mary Ann, I finally went home and slept a peaceful night, knowing that they were helping her and the family was healing on the outside as well.
Without a doubt, everything I was acknowledging to my mom was very big. Being a mother now, I can't imagine that my mother didn't know her daughter well enough to see in my eyes that I was truly unhappy and things were definitely wrong. I think my mom has failed me in every way that a mother should be there for a child.
I still say to myself, we saved that child's life. If I had to do it all over again, most definitely I would have followed the same course.
Well, today is the first time in 5 years that Tammy will have seen or spoken to her daughter, Mary Ann. So, Mary Ann, come on out. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
Are you purposely avoiding looking at your mother?
We've had third-party communication. I even wrote her a letter about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. But other than that, we've had absolutely no communication from my choice.
And how do you feel about her today?
I'm very angry. I don't know that our relationship will ever be a full mother-daughter relationship again, but I would like to at least be able to communicate.
How do you feel towards your daughter today?
I never stopped loving my daughter. I know it was tough love. I knew at the time when we made the decision to send her away to the program that the possible future of us ever having a normal mother and daughter relationship was at risk. But I also knew it was the only course of action to save you from yourself.
Because you think she was on the absolute brink of destruction.
Yes.
You think she was spinning out of control. She was cutting. You found cocaine.
Correct.
There was alcohol involved. You saw nothing but problems coming up.
She was a child from early on that you could not discipline. Her father and I were at wit's end. And then the trouble with the law began at age 13.
But you give a very different version, though. And I'm going to tell you all what I think about this very soon here. And there's something going on here right now that really is bugging me. We have to take a break. So when we come back, I'm going to talk about what happened to Mary Ann in this facility, according to her. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here that is really bugging me about this whole situation. We'll be right back. You allege that you were abused at